Before this year, the last time the Buffs had a one-win season was in 1984. The year before quarterback Saul Anisi and head coach Bill McCartney led the team to the best years in the program's history.
When I saw his film, I realized that he was a great player.
87 was a fairly lean year, then 88, 89, 90, into the mid-90s before Mac left were really the heyday of CU football.
But Anisi wasn't around to be part of the 1990 national championship team. He died of stomach cancer in the fall of 1989, but his legacy and leadership wore off on his teammates.
It was a time when the team rallied and wanted to play that season for Sal.
It wasn't until Saul's funeral that word of his son emerged from none other than the child's grandpa, Bill McCartney. Today, 23-year-old T.C. McCartney roams the sidelines as a Buffalo, just as his father and grandfather did years ago.
And just hearing stories from them about what he was like, always wanted to be just like him, so it kind of pushed me into what I'm doing now.
After spending 5 years at LSU, TC returned to CU to live out his childhood dreams of being a Buff as a graduate assistant coach.
Can you kind of talk about how that opportunity arose about coming back to Boulder?
As soon as Coach Embree was hired, I knew it was a possibility. I called him to see what the options were, and when something came available, he let me know.
The jobs of the rest of the coaching staff, including TC, are up to new head coach Mike McIntyre.
To build something special here at Colorado.
With his coaching career up in the air, TC is still looking to follow in the footsteps of his father and grandfather as he continues to live out his childhood dreams.
It's tough, particularly to see graduate assistants lose jobs, because they're at a point in their careers where they're just trying to get a foot in the door. And TC had gotten a foot in the door here.
Where do you see yourself in 5 to 10 years?
5 to 10 years. 5 years, hopefully I'm a position coach somewhere, coaching quarterbacks, and in 10 years, hopefully I'll be on the verge or being a coordinator, offensive coordinator. That's where my goals are set. That's what I want to be doing. So.
What level do you want to do that at?
I want to be on the highest level of college football, so wherever that is. Always loved college football, so that's where I want to be.
No matter where T.C. McCartney's future takes him, one thing is for certain. His past will help lead the way to achieving his dreams. Will Collins, CU Independent.